What if I told you Google knows something we don't? Something huge is on the horizon for 2026, and it could change everything for your portfolio. This isn't just another clickbait headline. We're diving deep into real data, looking at trends that are screaming a warning sign for the global economy. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share could be the most important financial information you hear all year. Now, let's get one thing straight. Google isn't a person. It doesn't have a crystal ball. But what it does have is an unprecedented amount of data on human behavior, sentiment, and economic activity. When you combine that with advanced AI and predictive modeling, you get a powerful tool that can spot trends long before they hit the mainstream news. And right now, the signals are flashing red. Let's start with search trends. In the lead up to every major market downturn in the last 2 decades, think 2000, 2008, even the brief 2020 dip, there was a massive spike in specific keyword searches. Terms like recession, market crash, unemployment benefits, and how to sell stocks skyrocket months before the actual event. Guess what? We're seeing the beginnings of that same pattern emerging in Google's data, but this time it's pointing squarely at early 2026. The volume isn't at its peak yet, but the trajectory is unmistakable, and it's climbing faster than it did before the 2008 crisis. But it's not just about what people are searching for, it's about what businesses are doing. Look at Google's own advertising data. Across multiple key sectors, real estate, automotive, luxury goods, we're seeing a significant slowdown in ad spending projected for late 2025 and into 2026. These are multi-billion-dollar companies pulling back on their marketing budgets. Why would they do that? Because their internal forecasts, which are far more sophisticated than what the public sees, are predicting a sharp drop in consumer demand. They are preparing for an economic winter, and they're doing it quietly. Now let's connect this to the broader market. We have a perfect storm brewing. We have persistent inflation that central banks are struggling to control. Interest rates are at levels we haven't seen in years, making debt incredibly expensive for both companies and consumers. At the same time, we're seeing early signs of weakness in the job market, with hiring freezes and layoffs starting to creep into the tech sector and beyond. These are classic precursors to a recession. The Google data is simply the canary in the coal mine, confirming what these macroeconomic indicators are suggesting. It's the real-time sentiment of millions of people and businesses, and it's telling us they are scared. So, what does this mean for you? The title of this video says, short everything. Now, that's a dramatic statement and not literal financial advice. You should always do your own research and consult with a professional. But the core message is one of extreme caution and strategic preparation. It means it might be time to reassess your risk tolerance. Are you overexposed in high-growth speculative assets? Is your portfolio diversified enough to withstand a major shock? This isn't about panic selling everything tomorrow. It's about being smart. It's about starting to shift towards more defensive assets. Think consumer staples, companies that sell things people need no matter what the economy is doing. Think high-quality government bonds. Think about holding more cash than you normally would. So you have the dry powder to buy amazing assets at a huge discount when the crash eventually happens. The biggest fortunes are often made during downturns, but only by those who are prepared for them. The signals are there, hidden in plain sight within the world's biggest search engine. The question is, will you listen? Don't get caught off guard. Start preparing now. Thanks for watching. If you found this analysis valuable, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the market. Let me know your thoughts on 2026 in the comments below. See you in the next video.